people can really kind of hear, how passionate you are about the job that you do, and it's something my audience really, really enjoys. So, I think we've kind of set the groundwork here as far as NephMadness and how it kind of started. So let me kind of throw things to Joel here. How did you come up with NephMadness, and what were the origins of this crazy idea that you had?
So March is National Kidney Month, National Kidney Awareness Month, and as medical bloggers, we always try to do something special for that month. And we were talking, we all actually coordinate on a single blog called EAJKD, and we were working, trying to come up with what we would do for National Kidney Month, and we decided that we would. Looking at, Matt and I are big basketball fans. And I just had basketball on the brain. I said, what if we did like a tournament, like March Madness, but instead of having basketball teams, we had nephrology concepts, kidney concepts. And Matt just wouldn't let the idea die. He said, that's a great idea. And so we started pursuing that. We created a set of brackets. We had 64 different nephrology achievements. We wrote a blog post for every one of them. It ended up being 50,000 words of blogging.
50,000 words! Wow, man!
It was incredibly long. You know what? I think it was 12,000 words. It was 50 pages, 12,000 words. You got me there. That's what it was. Yeah, I knew you were going to call me out on that. No, it was 12,000 words. It was 50 pages when I printed it out, and it described every one of these concepts. And we put them in brackets. And then over the next 3 weeks, we talked about them on Twitter. We debated them on Twitter. We had people fill out their brackets. And we had cardiologists arguing with nephrologists about what should win. We had pediatricians submitting entries. We had patients, dialysis patients, waiting for kidney transplants, cheering for their kidney transplant to win the whole tournament. It ended up becoming just a spectacle in social media as people from all over the social media landscape began to get involved and argue things back and forth. We had a vice president of a dialysis company, a large, Fortune 500 dialysis company, submit his brackets. We had program directors from fellowship programs all over the nation contributing their contribution. It was a very exciting moment in nephrology kind of social media sphere, really getting a lot more people involved and incorporating it than we'd ever seen before. And a lot of this really came as a surprise to us. We really kind of had no idea what we were hatching when we were just kind of talking about this before we got started.